We talking about the NBA off season. We talking KD, Kyrie. I just know they eating. Ooh, let's talk about the Timberwolves defense. Let's change it up. Let's change up to the offense. I'm talking Diva. I'm talking Chris Paul. I'm talking everything. I'm talking about the fall. I'm talking about it. Yeah, I'm talking going up. I'm talking about it. I'm talking going up. Let's talk about the Bulls. Zach LaVine. Ooh, yeah, that's cool.
Let's start the show. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it started. Let's get it going.
Oh! How you doing today, Dad?
I'm doing all right.
Wait, that's not how we started off. It's
you kind of started it off wrong. This your show. And you need to let me know because I don't know who you is.
It's your boy Kadar in the building, and I'm here with my special guest, Mr. Paul Greer, aka my dad.
One and only.
And today we are going to talk about the NBA offseason. We're going to talk about the trades. We're going to talk about the drafts.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the free agency.
Okay.
Now, starting off.
And rumors? Are we going to talk about
rumors too. Yeah, rumors too. Yeah.
I like rumors.
Yeah, it gets you
because
excited.
It gets you excited about the possibility of somebody going somewhere different and the NBA landscape changing. So
Yeah. So let's talk about Rudy Gobert.
Okay.
How
We're
do you
gonna start with
feel about
Timberwolves news first.
Yeah, Timberwolves.
Not KD and the rumors about him and Kyrie leaving the Nets. Not none of that news. Huh?
Nah.
We're gonna start with hometown.
Hometown.
We're gonna start with hometown. Okay, I can deal with that. Go ahead.
So how you feel about that?
Rudy Gobert, there's two ways to feel. You can feel happy, you can feel sad. I mean, I love me some Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly bring a lot of energy to the team. He's gonna be well missed,
Yeah.
If Utah don't know what they got, hell, shame on them. It's a big haul to take. I mean, goodness gracious, it's like you got 9. It's dang near 10 players if you really think about it, because those picks can be parlayed so many different ways and so many. Oh man, it's ridiculous. Don't get me going on it.
But also, Utah is also thinking about getting rid of Donovan Mitchell, which is
a rumor.
But
right
that could be true.
Yeah,
and it looks like they trying to rebuild. I honestly felt like we should have gave away D'Angelo Russell.
I thought that trade would have worked better. For
because then we wouldn't have to give up as much. We could have. Matter of fact, if
I thought 5. What is it? 4 picks in 4 first round. What is it, 3 first unprotected, and then 1 where you got to swap. I think that one right there. That, oh my goodness, I don't know about that. That's because that's mortgaging your future.
Yeah.
When you got Anthony Edwards here, and you got Cat here, and you mortgaging your future on some possibility. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I'm hoping that it works. I'm really hoping, because as a Timberwolves fan, I'm a fan. I'm hoping it works.
I'm a fan to an extent. Y'all gotta understand, I'm a Lakers boy.
Yeah.
I love the Los Angeles Lakers.
You're a sometime fan. You're a sometime.
Yeah, I'm a fan when I wanted. I wasn't a fan when they got rid of Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
And guess what though? They got rid of him just for him to be a champion.
Yeah, he's a champion. He's a champion. But like I said, hey, every team is different. I mean,
every team is different.
Every team. I mean, Andrew worked here, but it didn't work for him here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people need to give him props, man, because he went hard here.
He did.
If you knew basketball, I watch basketball. I know a little bit about his basketball, and from what I know, Andrew did his thing just as much as he did here. It just wasn't impactful as what people wanted it to be, and I understand because it was like sometimes he'll score 40 in the next couple games.
He'll score like 19.
He scored like 19, but that's not.
It's all good.
He doesn't have to do that with the.
But he wasn't looked as an all-star player though.
No,
They didn't look at him as that, so that's why he couldn't adapt like how they wanted him to. They wanted him to be an all-star out the gate, but you can't expect every player to be an all-star.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna keep talking about the Timberwolves of the future.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about Rudy Gobert trade. How does he fit in? How do you feel like he's gonna fit in with the team per se?
I feel like it's gonna be a great role because he really doesn't have to do much.
No,
He doesn't have to do much, and it's gonna take a lot of stress off of Cat with being in foul trouble.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's big foul.
And then it's gonna put him in the power forward. Cause I'm sorry, I love Cat, but he can't guard real bigs.
You know what?
It's not that he can't, but it's that
I
he
like
has a
Cat.
hard time.
I like Cat, but once he get one foul, it seems like he just start collecting them all because he complains about them and then he starts having this physical energy where he needs to just be like, shut up. And Cat, like I said,
Yeah.
you're my dog.
You my boy.
But you just need to just be like, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna bust your ass though. I'm gonna bust your me. Excuse me. I'm gonna bust your butt.
Good.
I'm gonna bust your butt on the other end. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you just gotta. With them, I feel like it's gonna all come. But I think if we're trying to be a title contender, we would have to get rid of D'Angelo Russell. He takes some dumb shots.
I mean, he does take he takes some shots where you go, oh my god. But then it's sometimes where and it's not a lot of them where he'll hit one where it mattered. But after when they sat him down, I feel like energy is different with him and between him and the team. So I'm hoping either that he gets traded for him to get a fresh start, or for him to feel like where he want to be, or that I don't know, man, that he comes together and say, hey man, I want to be here. This is where I want to be. And let's do it.
Yeah.
And he gonna go hard. But this is a contract year for him, so we might want to keep him because he might want to go hard this year for whoever's next to see him. And then in 2023, we got all this money to go get whoever. That's what I'm thinking.
I think honestly, I feel like we gotta get rid of him. Like I said, I think it's
but
the best.
listen what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm going to say this. So I'm saying that's not just to him. I'm saying this to all of you. Okay. D'Angelo Russell. Now, if we just sit him if we go we're not gonna get no life-changing trade with D'Angelo Russell, and then let's get the money with D'Angelo Russell off the books, and then let's revisit the thing. Right. Because then we'll have all this money next summer to go get an actual freaking player.
Yeah.
Maybe a few. I mean, because it's not a lot of free agents that's not gonna that's gonna want to come here. But let's get some role players, some good role players.
Good role players. We got former All-Stars that's on the market. Like we got Kemba Walker.
Yeah.
We got Derrick Rose.
Yeah. But we're talking. Okay, go ahead.
We're not talking about prime players.
We're not talking about prime players.
We're not talking about prime, but we talking about good aspects to the game.
Yeah, they bring a lot to the game. And I mean, I think we could trade D'Angelo and get a good point guard on the cheap. I mean, I feel like there is a point guard or something, maybe one to revitalize their career, like Kemba Walker. I mean, because you're coming from the Knicks, Kemba Walker. I mean, they did you really wrong, Kemba Walker. I mean, you got a shot to just shine here, Kemba Walker. Derrick Rose. It's a lot of
Derrick
people
Rose
that
had his shot. Them Timberwolves
I mean,
blew it. They blew it.
I really liked when D Rose was here. And he's a good player. He'd be good to back up here.
And dropped
He'd be
a
good to back up
career high here too. He dropped 50 points
here.
on Halloween.
Yeah.
And I'm mad that I missed the game. I went to go trick or treat with my friends.
Yes, you did.
Over seeing the Timberwolves play
Yeah.
the Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
So that
That's
was
sad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Okay.
Now we're gonna go to the next team,
Okay.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, that is a that I'm sorry. I hate to say this.
You can't say nothing too bad. Don't hurt my feelings.
Okay. I don't. If you don't want me to hurt your feelings, close your ears. Cover your ears, because that is a trash bin fire right now, as it sits, and it's not no knock on in LeBron or AD.
Nah, it's not on LeBron. He should be disappointed.
It's not even a knock on Russell Westbrook. It's a knock on ownership. It is ownership. Ownership messing up right now. Well, and I don't even think it's ownership. I think it's just the GM is really kind of, I don't know what they're kind of doing. They letting. I don't know. I don't even know what to say with that, because it's sad to see LeBron waste his last years.
Yeah.
In that situation. And I thought him and AD would be getting some, championships. When Russell came, I thought, it's going to be even better. But when I started seeing them get them dead bodies with them and bring all them old people, I said, I don't see them having a big
I knew it wasn't no championship because, one, they're all slashers.
Yeah.
Two, they all can barely shoot.
Oh, really?
LeBron, he got a jump shot.
They do need shooters.
Yeah,
they do need shooters. Monk left. You got Malik Monk left. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He left.
Do you know what team he went to?
I believe he went to. Man, I can't even. Check your thing. While I'm talking to them, ladies and gentlemen, what do you want to know? What else do you need to know?
We need to know about who you think will be a good fit.
Let me continue about the Lakers while you look that up. Where Malik Monk went. I think AD needs to get healthy. That's and pick up a basketball. I like AD. Don't get me wrong. I like AD. But when you say you haven't picked up a basketball and you rehabbing, you should be rehabbing, holding the basketball at least. I mean, if child kicked the basketball towards you, AD, pick it up. Don't tell the people that you haven't picked up a basketball, because that's a lie. You probably picked up a basketball and shot it in the net. Don't lie to them people, AD, because then they're gonna come at you, man. They already think you're shady because your legs and stuff, and that ain't right. Because I know health is an issue with you, and that's sad.
I found out the news where he went.
Where'd he go?
He went to the Kings.
He went to the Kings.
That means he's not gonna ever.
He's never going to see a championship. He went for the. Did he go for a baggie at least? Did he get any cash?
He got 20 mil.
He got 20 mil.
He got 20 mil, but I feel like that wasn't worth it.
I mean,
basketball is basketball. At
but
the end of the day, I take accomplishments over money because accomplishments make money for KD and Kyrie.
Because you should trade Westbrook and AD for K. I don't know.
That's a good trade. You know
that's
why?
not a straight up trade though.
It's a good trade. You know
it's
why?
Not a straight up trade.
Because
it's not a straight up trade.
Because look,
why?
They're trading for. It's all four people in the trade that always get hurt. So you're not really. It's not going to be much out of the trade. You gonna at least with Westbrook, you gonna get a whole season out of him. And if not the whole season, you're going to get at least a good 50 games, 50, 70 games out of him.
Yeah.
With KD and Kyrie, you don't know if you're going to get a season out of
him. You may not get a season out of all of them.
It's the same thing with AD. You're not even going to get 3 years out of him.
But you know what? That's just the nature, though. Say, like, if you swap the teams, like, say, like, if KD and don't even. Do we even know if Kyrie and KD are even on good terms still? Because they both trying to lead the same, lead the team. What is wrong with the Nets?
It got to be with the Nets.
What is wrong? Is it? Is it the management? Is it they don't want to be there?
Yeah, I heard a rumor that Kyrie and KD don't have a problem with each other. They want to play with each other, but they want to play somewhere else.
Oh, and where would that be?
KD put out
because he said Phoenix
and the Heat,
and the Kyrie is saying the Lakers, or is that just a rumor?
No, that's true.
Because you think Kyrie want to be Kobe? Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, but it ain't nothing wrong with that.
Who wouldn't want to be? I mean,
hey, my whole room is based off Kobe.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I wouldn't
want to be like? Kobe's a Lakers legend, and I mean, a lot of people wish they could be at the Lakers because of the sunshine.
Yeah,
but the money it costs to live in LA is
extremely high.
Is extremely high. So
I mean, me myself, I would want to live in Florida.
Well,
but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the off season.
I'm talking about all season. So,
and then that's where we go with the Heat and the Suns. Do you think they will equip KD? And would it make sense though? I don't think it would make sense.
Who would they trade the Heat in for? Who do you think the Nets would get?
The Heat would have to give away Jimmy Butler.
I don't think so, because that's the thing that KD came out and said. He said, "I don't want to play if I'm, I don't want to be there by myself.
Right. I
would rather be there with Jimmy."
And the thing is, Bam, they would probably have to give away him.
Oh, you who?
Adebayo.
You think so?
Bam Adebayo.
I don't know, man. Yeah, because they said he's not nailed down like furniture. He can be let go. It's not a bar to them.
It's either you can either. But if I was them though, I would give away Tyler Hero.
Why Tyler Hero?
Because
he's the sixth man of the year. I don't know.
Nah, he's not.
He's not.
Not in my eyes. But I would give away Tyler Hero. I would give away David Robinson. I will also
Duncan Robinson.
Yeah,
Duncan Robinson.
My bad.
No, because I was like David Robinson. Yeah, Duncan.
It's too many Robinsons.
It's too many.
Ever playing in the NBA.
Yeah, like Coach Robinson. It's too many Robinsons in the world. Sorry.
Love you, Coach.
Yeah. It's a lot of Robinsons in this world. I don't know how y'all associate.
But so it would be those two, and then I would add Victor Oladipo.
They did add Victor Oladipo re-signed, so you think he'll be traded?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
It makes sense.
Yeah, because he's
not getting used.
He's not getting used there, and they'll be rebuilding. So
yeah,
with KD gone, that's a big rebuild.
But if I thought somebody could get Victor Oladipo, I thought it should be the Timberwolves. Honestly, they had a real good.
Where would he fit? Did the Timberwolves have the money? No, they did not have the money. They had the mid-level exemption,
look,
which was like $18 million.
They did have the money. That was
18-20.
They did have the money. That's why they gave it.
How much did Victor Oladipo get? Do you know how much he got?
He got like 20 mil.
He got 20. See, they probably didn't want to use 20 because see what the Timberwolves did. They got Kyle Anderson at $18 million, and then they used what was left over. Like I think it was like $1.8 million to get Bron. He's new to Bron. Dang. His last name's escaping me. But we just got him last night, and he's and I looked him up. He point guard shooter. I forgot his name at the time. At the moment, his name is escaping me. But he's supposed to be a pretty decent player. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Sorry, but I don't. Sorry.
I mean, it's okay. I don't know his name either.
I mean,
I don't keep up with these rookies.
He's not a rookie.
Oh,
He's actually not a rookie. Go ahead, keep talking there. Oh, Bryn Forbes. Forbes. I'm sorry, Bryn, or is it Brian? Grant? I don't know. Forbes. He just got here, and he's supposed to be a shooter. So,
but if we don't know him, I hope he does great in the league, so we do get to know him.
Yeah,
Because
we need all the help we can get. Yeah.
I mean,
we need all the help we can get.
But me, I'm not talking as a Timberwolves fan. We need all the help we can get.
I am a fan.
I'm talking
we
about
need all the help.
as a Lakers fan. That's what I'm saying. We need all the help we can get.
Oh,
and we got
you
LeBron
got it.
James. I can't believe LeBron did this.
LeBron didn't do it.
He did.
Rob Pelinka did. Rob Pelinka the
LeBron.
one who be putting the teams together. Don't be blaming.
They call LeBron James little GM. So it's like
Yeah, I mean.
LeBron he got power around LA.
Well, yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
He got power. He got say so.
Yeah.
Like when Lonzo Ball when they got rid of Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and some more others. With that was his say so.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you a little bit of sunshine for your day. Okay. Your Lakers had some good pickups in the draft. I mean, not in the draft. They got players that were undrafted draft picks. You guys got two of them, two good ones. You got two good ones.
Don't mention Shaq's son.
Sharif O'Neal. I like you, Sharif. I like you, young man.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I do like you, man. I do like you. I'm hoping you get healthy. I'm hoping.
When we get off this screen, he gonna be like, I was just playing.
No, I'm not. I'm keeping it on. I'm keeping it. But and Scottie Pippen Jr. Now,
No,
Scottie
like-
Pippen Jr. I feel like he'll stick on the team.
Somebody
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how capable Shaq's son is. I mean,
Somebody said if Scottie Pippen Jr. gets picked, they gonna turn off the TV.
that's cold. I like Scottie Pippen Jr. He's gonna be a good player. Let's not talk about the players, okay? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I mean, that's disrespectful to him, but
Yeah.
that's funny though.
Yeah.
They said they gonna. I hope he go hard. Just to prove
I hope both of them have all jokes aside. I hope they go on and flourish and be great players.
You
know.
told me that Shaq was gonna play it. He's gonna play overseas.
Hey. I'm not. Look, I am not knocking him. I'm not knocking him on camera. But I'm not.
You knocked
I'm
him.
I'm not gonna knock you, young man. I am pulling for you. Only thing I'm saying is, brother. All I say is there's things that I think he just needs like polishing. That's all I ever really be saying about him.
What else does he need? He's Shaq's son.
A lot of times it's not. It's got to be more than just you being Shaq's son. You my son, that don't mean nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm great. But if I think I'm great and you try to live in my, off of me, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. And Shaq tried to talk his son out of going to the NBA right away, which I understood because I felt as a father, he felt like he needed some more polishing. Now Shaq didn't want to tell him that, but and I, like I said, I like you, young man. I think you're a good young man. I wish you well. And all jokes aside, I'm being serious. And you think I'm joking, but I want you to do good because he's a young man. Just like I want any young man to do good. So, but please get some polishing, young man. Listening to what them people telling you and stop being in yourself. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Because when you be in yourself, that's how you don't get no better. But when you try to open up your mind and learn and grow from other people, you're going to go far. So,
But so we did just mention Westbrook,
okay.
right? I had something that I thought of that the Lakers should do. I think they should send him over back to the Thunder. I would love to see him play with Chet. That would be a great combination to me. That would be kind of like.
I mean, but where does a 2022 Russ fit in with the, because Russ is a different kind of player than he was. He's not that. I mean, he's still explosive. He's still fast. He still do a lot of things, but it's looking a little bit different now. I mean, Russ is still a good player, and I'm hoping Russ jumper start falling so people can stop talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he gets to that bucket. He get to that bucket. He got tunnel vision. He need to open his eyes up. There's more than just you on the floor sometimes, dog. I'm just saying.
I'm saying that too.
I'm just saying. That's why people be trying to knock him, man. That's what I think. I mean, that's just me.
I mean, he does turn over the ball a lot, though.
I mean, because he'll have like 3 guys on him and then he'll run it off. I mean, the ball is just.
But
there they go.
I understand, though. I understand.
Then you know what's sad? I hate to say this because this is my team. Then you let the Timberwolves talk shit. Let the Timberwolves talk stuff to you, dog. I didn't know how to take that one. Seeing, because Russ that dog. Sometimes, I mean, as much as I love the Timberwolves, I love certain players' game. And Russ had that dog in him. He had the Timberwolves. He used to have the Timberwolves like this in corners and stuff. Now people look at Russ like he's not Superman no more.
Hey.
Y'all gotta remember Russ was an MVP.
I think if Russell Westbrook could just change his mentality, it's like he would win a championship.
You think so?
If he changed it. If he changed, it's something off about him that just makes people think that he's not a winner.
And what would that be?
He has a mindset of selfishness, but he don't have a mindset of a team yet. Like he don't know how to work with a real team. That's what was different. So you remember back when they went to the finals, when they had KD, James Harden, that's when he had the team mentality. But right now he don't have no team mentality. He got the phase where he's just trying to get points.
Trying to get his.
Yeah, but
Trying
but to Russell Westbrook, ain't nothing wrong, my boy, with trying and nobody else is helping you. That's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So,
I had moments, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be real with myself. I had moments where people was on my team trying and I wasn't helping them.
mm-hmm.
So I had moments like that. So it's like when you see certain things like that, you can't really judge somebody about that. But their mentality, it could be a little selfish because they feel like they gotta overdo the help that they're giving their team.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like that's what it comes with from Westbrook. That's why he plays like that, because he feel like he gotta overstep the fact that
He had to do a lot more than he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but
I see where you're going.
I would feel that way too if AD and LeBron was always getting hurt.
I
Let
mean,
alone if they was always crying. LeBron cried a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I love LeBron. LeBron is a top 3 player in my eyes, but I think he kind of cried a lot. No disrespect, LeBron. I think you talk to the refs.
No disrespect. He don't cry more than Cat cry like.
You know I got Karl Anthony Towns' number, right?
Hey, that's okay. I'll tell him to his face. You cry boo hoo hoo. Then you let that affect you. Ain't that shame on him?
That's
shame on him.
That's not
Shame on you. Shame. Dang. Go ahead.
And then we're gonna this is gonna shock you, but I also got a little interest to the Raptors.
Oh, really? What is interesting about the Raptors?
Scotty Barnes, right?
Okay.
I feel like
has nobody with him.
Right. I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna trade Scotty Barnes for KD. That's the good trade. That's the trade that they should do because Scotty Barnes is a future. He's a future player.
But would KD want to go to a place ran by Drake? Or
look that.
I mean, Masai Ujiri will try to finesse that and get it to happen, but I mean,
look, sometimes it doesn't matter where a player likes to go. They end up going like Derrick Rose. When Derrick Rose was in Chicago. He wanted to stay in Chicago. Guess
But-
what they did? They traded him.
But it get cold. I mean, it get colder there than I don't know how Toronto works, so I don't know how y'all weather works. So I'm not gonna make no judgments. It's probably not cold as it is here. It's probably nice there. I don't know.
I got a friend from Toronto. His name is Will.
But I don't know how that would work. I don't know how they would get that to work. So
I think that would be a great. That would be the best trade. I feel like just because one, the Nets they're winning by getting a generational player.
yeah,
You're not getting
a rental. He's not gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna be a rental because he'll be there on a 3-year.
I feel like he's not a star yet, but he can potentially be a star.
Yeah.
I think he could potentially be a star, and he has a great body build. He's a center, but a point guard though. He a point, a point forward.
Barnes.
Yeah. You gotta actually watch this game. That boy is smart.
Okay, we'll do that.
I like to when I watch basketball. You gotta actually sit down and break down the games instead of just look at a quick glare.
Okay.
I like to break down certain players that I love watching. Like I watched Barnes since he was from high school, and I just thought like this man would be good in the league. And I broke his game down. And mind you, I broke his game down before I broke my own game down. And that and that's where some people mess up at. They break down other people's stuff before they even start breaking down themselves. They believe in other people before they believe in themselves.
Okay.
So I feel like that's where it got. Yeah, so that's why I think he's so good because I believed in him before I could believe in myself.
Okay.
And that's
So, what do you think about what trade was I just thinking about? Well, the Utah situation is still messing me up with the Timberwolves. I mean, that still bothers me a little bit. And I don't even know if the Timberwolves did a good job or a bad job. But we'll see when.
me personally. I think both teams got what they needed and got what they should got. Because I mean, although Patrick Beverly, I'm sorry, I did like him. I liked but I feel like it was a good move for the Timberwolves just because they just got rid of like 9 players, which means they got a whole bunch of room for the roster.
Yeah.
And not only that, you got Cat and you got Carnthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Cat don't gotta do too much.
Yeah.
He don't gotta do too much. Rudy Gobert don't gotta do too much. And then it's like and then you helping Anthony Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
You helping him because if he gets beat, which means he don't get beat like that, but if he do get beat, you either got Cat that's gonna get a block or you got Rudy Gobert, and that's nasty.
Yeah.
That's disgusting right there.
We'll see. We'll see when the season starts. What else we got?
Spidey, Donovan Mitchell.
Where you think he going?
I think he's gonna either go to the Heat or the Celtics. If the Heat can't get KD, then the Heat are gonna get Donovan Mitchell.
I don't.
That is a 100%.
I mean, I think
I can't lie to y'all about that one.
if KD, well, I don't know where KD. I think it'll be a huge trade. It's going to be a huge trade with multi teams. Spider might go somewhere. KD might end up with the Suns.
Yeah.
Spider, I don't know where you going, brother. You might end up in New York. You might end up in New York.
That would be a great trade.
With him and Jalen Brunson and
Julius Randle.
And you get, Julius Randle might be part of a trade where he may leave the Knicks. You hear me now? He will be leaving the Knicks. That's how I feel.
Timberwolves, I think you should get Julius Randle. I'm sorry that I just did that to the mic, but I think you should get Julius Randle.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
It could.
No,
Never
I don't
say
think.
never.
No, reason why I don't think it's gonna happen. Julius Randle don't fit the mold.
Hey.
No. What I'm saying for what we're trying to do here, in order to do that, we would have to get rid of somebody and to maneuver, because he's not the typical player that they want right now.
Yeah.
Different kind of player. I know how much you like Julius Randle, but
I love Julius
yeah,
Randle. That's my boy, man.
but he's like, I don't know, Julius Randle. I don't know where to go with that one. You know, so
Yeah, I think it should be interesting. I'm pretty excited for the off season. Matter of fact, I'm really excited for
I'm
this season.
ready for the season.
Ready
so,
for the season.
So, and free agency is not over. So
It's not over. And
no. So
yet is the trade. The trade deadline.
Yeah. Trade deadline is gonna be a while away. Summer League coming up next week.
And I hope that boy Chet. You know, I hope that boy Chet go crazy.
Well, we sure do.
to
Hometown. You know.
I love seeing like people accomplish their dreams.
Yeah.
That is a great goal.
Yeah.
I'm accomplishing mine. I know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm. That's true. True that.
Man,
Got big things coming up anyway. So
I got.
all right, we're not gonna talk about it. It's secret.
Yeah, we secretive about it. But I do appreciate every single body that was watching and looking at my show. I appreciate my father, aka Mr. Paul Greer. for
Mr.
coming on my show.
AKA. I thought AKA is when you have an alias, ain't it? I thought it was
Nah.
with Paul, Dad.
Nah, you my dad.
AKA.
But
You said I'm AKA Dad.
I appreciate
Big Dad.
everyone that tuned in, and I want y'all all to go check out the website. I just posted a quote up there.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to check this out again, it will be posted on that same website, right? Right. We will be posting more on the website. And
Yeah.
check out that website. That website gonna be fun. And it is called it's your boy Kadar.com.
No, you can't say it like that. It's your boy Kadar.com.
Well, he said it. And good night, ladies and gentlemen. Love y'all. Peace.